Thank you for viewing this presentation about the Reusable Packaging Association. My name is Tim Davis with RPA. My objective is to provide you with insight into how the organization is working with its member companies to build a better business climate for the reusable packaging industry. You may have heard about RPA. It's because we've been around since 1999, and for over 2 decades our mission has been pretty unchanged. That is to promote the use and value of reusable packaging products and services. I'd like to talk about some of the general themes that's driving greater awareness and interest in reusable packaging models. And those are ones that are also creating this emerging reuse revolution in which there's greater recognition and acceptance about the need for reuse in the marketplace. In the end, what I hope is if your business is involved in the reusable packaging model in some way, whether you're supplying, using, or providing services to the system of reuse, that you would consider joining RPA and strengthening us as an organization so we can have greater impact in building a stronger, healthier business for reuse. Also, with your membership, I'm confident that we'll be able to deliver tremendous value back to you as you look to engage and grow your business in the reusable packaging industry. Well, one of the biggest problems in the world today is also one of the greatest opportunities associated with the reuse of packaging. Solid waste is at the highest point it's ever been. Packaging makes up a very large share of the total solid waste, and the recycling rates of packaging maintains itself roughly around 50%. We need to transition away from single-use throwaway disposability into more durable products. Durability over disposability is actually a central hallmark for reusable packaging that's leading to some big opportunities for our industry. RPA is not just calling on the market to develop and deploy more reusable packaging systems in their operations, but we're also here as a resource to come together to support the effectiveness and performance of those reusable systems. Unfortunately, it seems that many companies, when they think about going circular, are only reaching for that smallest incremental step forward of increasing recycling rates of their products or increasing the recycled content of their products. A recent report by the Ellen MacArthur Foundation found that out of over 250 of their global signatories who are committed to the circular economy, less than 2% actually have ongoing or active reuse packaging models. And that's what RPA is here to be able to work with companies to integrate more reuse within their operations so that they can achieve their global commitments to circularity and waste prevention. While many companies are pursuing circularity to eliminate solid waste from their operations, the same could be said about integrating reusable packaging systems within your supply chain. Reuse is about generating cost savings in your operations. It's about driving efficiencies. It's also about creating and offering new values. We talk a lot about these benefits, the library of resources that we offer. If you go to reusables.org, you'll see examples in our library of video presentations, panel discussions, case studies, things that we've developed over time and continue to contribute to in order to serve as a beneficial and valued resource to the industry. A summary of RPA's core objectives can be first defined by us expanding markets. We're here to encourage companies to consider reusable packaging systems for their business. We do this by education and raising awareness about the potential that reuse can bring for their supply chains. We're also here to spur innovation, working collaboratively with our members about how innovations can be delivered in the marketplace with best practices and guidance that allows to discover new ways that products can be brought to market, new designs, and how that can spur industry innovation for bigger and better things associated with reuse. And finally, we're here as an industry expert to validate information and documentation, to provide credible information out to the marketplace for better understanding about what reusable packaging systems can be for their business. RPA delivers on those objectives principally through 4 main member programs. The first is trade shows. where we partner with large conventions involving our industry, in which we bring our members together to exhibit in one common area or a pavilion. We also use those sites for our educational programs, where we build a stage and invite members to present about their products. We bring experts to talk about their experiences with reusable packaging. And we use that as a large platform for us to convey the benefits of reusable packaging. We also work through committees. RPA has two standing committees. One is our Food and Beverage Committee that principally looks about how reusable packaging is applied in food and beverage markets. Topics such as food safety and also food waste are important areas of work for that committee. The second committee is our Operations and Logistics Committee. This is primarily about asset management. The important role that industry has in being able to recover and maintain possession for those products to be continuously reused is important across our entire industry. This committee is actually looking at how technology can best serve as an effective way to be able to track these reusable assets for their continued use within their pool. RPA also serves in communicating, much as with our website referenced earlier, in providing opportunities for our members to be able to market their products and services. We provide a communication platform with our website and also through social media to be able to demonstrate about the reuse opportunities and give our members a better platform that's bigger to reach a wider audience of potential prospective customers. Finally, government affairs is an area that is gaining more attention as public policy is being looked upon as one tool in order to address some of the problems before, such as our waste and pollution crisis. RPA is seeking to have a common industry position in which we can represent our industry before government bodies so that they can make policy that's best informed about the real advantages associated with reusable packaging systems. All taken together, RPA is supporting transformative systems change in business operations and supply chains. The issues of yesterday aren't necessarily the same priorities that we have today, and certainly not the same outlook that we have for tomorrow. One example topic that continues to be prioritized at RPA, whether it's through our board leadership, our committee projects, or our education outreach, is the issue of technology. We're at a new frontier as far as what technology is bringing to the advancement of reusable packaging systems, whether it's tracking assets, monitoring their condition, or enabling for data generation and capture for inventory control. Technology will continue to rapidly demonstrate how reusable packaging is the best is yet to come, and how it will continue to impact favorably markets and business objectives for economic and sustainability gains. E-commerce is another example of an area of rapid growth in which we're consistently looking at how transport packaging can be most effectively utilized in those emerging markets. Also with incoming reusable packaging models for consumer products and how there's synergies that can be built in order to build scale and help drive value for greater efficiencies of reuse models for both consumer and transport packaging. For 20 years, RPA has led the conversation about reusable packaging systems. RPA members today, both partners and competitors in the marketplace, are joining forces to take RPA to new levels of industry impact and membership value. If your business is in reusable packaging systems, whether you're providing raw materials, you're providing industry services, you're making and supplying reusable packaging products, you're using them within your own business operations, we're here to work on the entire system of reuse, the full cycle of reuse. We're asking you to join our organization so that we can do more faster together. Please see reusables.org for more information about RPA and what we do, and contact us anytime if you have questions about membership and how we can help your business. Thank you.